Welcome back, everybody. How you doing? Glad to see you. They just dropped a new Flash trailer, so I'm going to review it. DC's been dropping a lot of trailers lately. Good for them. Always looking for a new superhero movie. And until Guardians of the Galaxy comes out, we don't really have anything waiting for us for the next couple weeks. So we're going to check this one out. Don't know how much of it is new. Don't know if it's just rehashing some of the older stuff, but we're going to check it out and see how good or bad it actually is. So without any further ado, this is the Flash official trailer 2.
I lost my parents. That pain made me who I am. I spent a lifetime trying to right the wrongs of the past. As if fighting crime would bring my parents back. You actually did it.
I can't imagine what you've been through.
I love you, Monkey.
You lost both parents in one day.
Barry! Call 911 now!
I went back in time to save my parents. But instead, I completely broke the universe.
If you went back and changed the past, this world must die. You changed the future.
Do you know what this symbol stands for?
Means hope, right?
I will help you fight Zod.
You want to get nuts?
Let's get nuts.
Let's get nuts.
Nice, I love it.
I have to undo what I did.
These scars we have make us who we are. I'm not meant to go back and fix them. Don't let your tragedy define you.
What did you do?
No matter what we do, we're not going to be able to fix this. No! Nobody dies!
You're strapped to your parachutes.
Hey, where's yours?
I'm actually looking forward to this. So let's just back this up a little bit here. Let's go back to the beginning here because I saw some crazy stuff. The first thing I noticed right at the very beginning. So that's obviously the bike from Christopher Nolan's Batman, and that looks like Christopher Nolan's Gotham. And I'm wondering if Christian Bale's going to show up in this. If they're keeping that quiet and he shows up in this, that's going to be crazy. If they're actually using Michael Keaton's Batman for this, that's great too. But if they throw in like the extra Batman, I'm all for it. Please do. I'd love to see it. The visuals just look freaking awesome. I think that I love that they got the old set, man. They had to go back and probably dig out that. I wonder if that thing was still around and they were able just to get it and bring it back. That just looks so cool. The Batwing coming down like it was in the other movies. I love that they're doing that. That is so cool. Not just having that Ben Affleck's in there, but having this one in there too. Oh. Oh, so they got the armored one. All the different Batman loadouts with the same insignia. I love it. Like the scuba. Over there, second from the right is like the scuba. Top one looks like a pilot, like a bi-wing pilot. I don't know. That looks cool. They got some interesting designs in there. Love seeing Michael Keaton again. That dude's just so good. I like that they're playing up this entire thing with Flashpoint, but they're going in a completely different direction with it. And I know you can't bring in like everybody that was ever involved in Flashpoint, which was pretty much everybody in the DC universe when that went down. But or even like in the cartoon, you know, the which you have, if you haven't seen the Flashpoint cartoon, the DC cartoon of Flashpoint, like it's really worth watching. The movie, cartoon movie, is a really good animated movie. Sorry, is really worth watching. It's been around for a while. I'm not sure when that came out. Probably about 10 or 12 years ago. But they did a really good job with that one. They did a good take on that one with like the alternate, when he changes everything and what the alternate universe is like. So I'm glad they're going back and doing this, because I remember like them kind of doing this with I only watched the Flash WB show for like the first 2 seasons, and then it just got so formulaic. I was just like, I don't really care, and kind of gave up on it. But they did do some of him going back and showing him growing up and everything, and all, you know, everything that led up to his mom's death and everything. So I'm kind of tired of the origin stories. I think everybody knows where they come from, but with Flashpoint, it's so important that I'm glad they're doing it this way and actually meeting himself. So you have 2 Flashes. It's pretty nice the spin that they're taking on this whole thing.
I went back in time to save my parents. But instead, I completely broke the universe.
Bringing Zod back was not something I thought that they would do. When I saw that, and you know, when they started releasing the teasers and the first trailer and everything, I was like, why are you bringing back Zod? But he's created a universe without Superman. So Zod naturally shows up, and there's no Superman to fight him, which is a really cool take on this. I'm glad they're doing that and bringing back those characters, because they were really fun to watch. And getting to see Metropolis destroyed all over again. I'm all for it. I got no problem with that whatsoever.
Back and change the past.
This world must die.
You changed the future.
Do you know what the symbol stands for?
Means hope, right?
I will help you fight Zod.
I hope she's good. I'm really hoping they pull it off.
Let's get nuts.
I love that, man. Just these throwback like meme-worthy statements, man. They just take me straight back to Batman. Oh, so good. All right, so this is going to be our Flash over here on the left. So on the right, I guess that's going to be the Flash from that age that he goes back and runs into. They gave him a completely new look. And I think that's the first time we've seen him. I don't remember seeing that before, unless I missed it. That's pretty cool. Unless that's him and the one on the left is the new Flash. Because actually he was wearing more like the armor, put together armor kind of stuff. So, well, no, because it's either way, both Barry.
I have to undo what I did.
These scars we have make us who we are. I'm not meant to go back and fix them. Don't let your tragedy define you.
What did you do?
That's so good. That's a great shot. That's a great shot. That's such a great shot too. They just went all out with the visuals on this. I'm so glad they like did some crazy stuff here. This whole movement of him in flight, being taken up by the thermals. Oh, that's so good.
No matter what we do, we're not going to be able to fix this. No! Nobody dies!
You're strapped to your parachutes.
Hey, where's yours?
Oh, and they framed that perfectly too. You saw that, right? Putting the Batwing right in front of the moon like that. That's just awesome. I love it when they do stuff like that. Tim Burton started it. I love it. This looks like a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. And I know that, you know, there's issues behind the scenes and everything else with all this, but as long as they tell a good story, I don't care. I really don't. He's probably not going to work for DC again anyway. But, you know, Ezra, you dig your own hole. I guess you have to sleep in it. That said, I enjoy his take on Flash. I love seeing him in Flash in the last, you know, the Justice League movie and in the other that he showed up in. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I don't care. Just it looks good. I'm really hyped up for this movie for some reason. I don't usually get hyped up for DC movies, but also with James Gunn coming in and getting ready to like revamp everything and kind of like jump starting the DCEU all over again. I think this is a good way to close out the old version and start the James Gunn version. And I don't know how good or bad James Gunn is going to be with that. Like, we're going to have to wait and see what happens. But I think this is a great way to close it and kind of put like a exclamation point on that whole series that had its ups and downs. Well, I guess technically Aquaman, the second Aquaman is going to do that. So, but starting to hear some pretty crazy things about that one. Don't know. You know, it's always so up in the air with these superhero movies now, you know. Is it going to be good? Is it going to get bad? You go in expecting the best and you don't know what you get, you know? And so I'm looking forward to it. I hope it's good. What do you think? Do me a favor. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this. Subscribe. Share it. But most importantly, please leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. Your thoughts on this movie and how it's going forward. Are you looking forward to it? Hot or not? I want to know. In the meantime, y'all have a great one. And I'll see you next time. Love you. Bye.